Welcome back to Fox 51 Today. Let's take a look at your health updates. A recent study has linked frequent biking to prostate cancer. Scientists at the University College London studied more than 5,000 participants, 2,000 of them in their 50s. The results suggested that men who cycle frequently have added pressure on their prostate and are 5 times more likely to be diagnosed with prostate cancer.
A lot of that has to do with saddle positioning and the actual saddle itself. Instead of sitting on your ischial tuberosities, your sit bones, people would actually sit on soft tissue. And so that can develop scarring or scar tissue. It can also lead to cancer.
Men in their 50s who bike more than 9 hours a week are advised to get a prostate exam. Texas Oncology in Tyler has some helpful ways to avoid cancer. Fox 51's Teresa Sardina sat down with doctors and offers tips to keep in mind.
We have to focus is not just cure cancer, but also try to prevent some of the devastating diagnoses.
Anything you can do to avoid it, such as eating healthier and not drinking.
And that's the key. Dr. V of Texas Oncology wants East Texans to keep 5 tips in mind to avoid cancer.
Number 1 is the nutrition.
A diet high in fruits and vegetables, but a low-fat diet is recommended. Plus, don't avoid carbs. You need carbs for energy and brain function.
You know, people go on some diet and they lose a lot of weight and they get it all back.
And increase your intake of fluids.
People are chronically dehydrated. We live in Texas, it's very hot, people work outside, and so people don't drink enough fluids, so they're sluggish.
Dr. V says try to quit smoking and decrease your alcohol intake.
Certain things, a little bit of red wine, 2 to 3 drinks per week is probably good if you have a lot of heart disease, but for certain things it may not be good.
It doesn't hurt to get a screening test, especially if cancer runs in the family.
We have a chart with the body mass index. You can look how tall you are, and you need to be between 22 and 25 body mass index.
And that's where weight comes in. Exercise and good eating habits can keep your weight in line.
Eating smaller meals multiple times per day, not early eating before going to bed.
Dr. V says anyone can master this for better health, all in moderation. Teresa Sardina, Fox 51 News, East Texas.